Okay, excuse me. Day one update on the 7-day bug out bag food. Okay, um, I was happy with the Sawyer. This is the dual thread. Um, it filters pretty fast. In fact, these, for those of you that don't know, you can screw this right onto a pop bottle. Well, I had a 2-liter bottle and I filled it up and I stood it upside down, gravity, letting gravity do the work. Poked a hole in the top of the bottle because you got to let oxygen, air in where it'll do it. But it filtered 2 liters in right at 14, 15 minutes. And I was impressed with that. Okay. Um, Now, this little bag is only a little 16 ounce, but they do make. Can you guys get away from the camera? Go. Sorry, the dogs are out here. Get. Um, 1 gallon bags and 2 gallon bags. And I think I'm going to be getting those. Because it does filter pretty darn quick. Okay. Thing I don't like about it. Excuse me, bad habit. Um, I've just been filtering our water here. Okay, we have well water. And after it goes to the filter, it still tastes like well water. So as far as taste, it's not going to do anything for you. Yeah, let's get a little. Now you can see me. Um, but as far as removing the bad stuff, it's supposed to do its job. I haven't heard anybody say anything about Sawyer as far as didn't do what it was supposed to do. Here at the house, I've got a setup. If you guys are familiar with the Berkey, okay. It's not a Berkey, it's a hillbilly Berkey. Okay, I got a couple ceramic. Oh, there they go. Got these ceramic filters, a couple 5-gallon buckets, drill the hole, and it does great. You taste nothing. It's perfect. I'll have to show you guys that one time. I'll probably make another one to show you guys. But as far as the Sawyer, the dual thread filters pretty fast. So far, so good. Yeah, and I like that it does go into the pop bottles, okay? Okay. Let's get things organized. Okay. The little camp stove, okay? Uh, Impressed with it, okay? For those of you that have not used these, runs off a blended fuel, dual fuel, something like that, uh, of propane and butane. With this one canister, I have cooked 6 cups of rice, half a pound of beans, and the beans were on there for 2 hours. Cooked some pasta today, used it for probably another 20 minutes, okay? And there's still a lot of fuel in here. I was expecting to have to go through a couple of these. So far, so good. The beans for the bug out. Great to have the protein. It is going to consume a lot of fuel. I grabbed it because that's prepper food, beans and rice, right? For the bug out for the get home. It is going to strike that. It is going to use fuel, and it does take time for beans. I even pre-soaked them, and it still took forever. Okay, so maybe beans aren't what you're looking for the bug out, and a lot of you guys probably already knew that, but that's why we're here to test things out and let you guys know what we come up with. The bad thing about the little stoves, small surface area here. Good for my pots, the ones you saw. I've used this in the woods and stuff. You really have to make sure that it's flat, because once you get that and get the pot up, you have problems. You got to dig out a little bit and make sure you got a nice solid base. And with this, it generates a small heating area. For those of you that have not used this, that are used to cooking on your stove at home, you've got a large area that heats up a lot of the pan, the pot, whatever you're using. This is a small area. It still does a fantastic job. It will bring 3 cups of water to boil in, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. I was really impressed by it. Now it is summertime. We did this in the winter. We used this and outside, and we had the little mountain house. You got to add boiling water to it. But it took about 10 minutes, but still, that's not bad. So it does get hot. Now, my pots that I have, I'm very impressed with. Nothing is stuck to it. I was expecting the pasta today to stick to it. Nothing is stuck. But for those of you that are looking at these, they are small, compact, very handy. But the biggest drawback is that small area, cooking area. But it'll still do the job. Okay. And as far as using fuel, like I said, this thing still has a bunch of fuel left in it. This is actually the one we used this past winter. So it's like we've probably got 3 hours through here, and this thing is adjustable. That's it fell off. 1 second. This thing oh, this is awesome. Let me see here now. Okay, it's back on. This is how you adjust it. Okay, left, right, right off, left on. Okay, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So you can adjust the height of this flame. So pretty much with the pasta, what I did, there we go, is cranked her up, got the water boiling, added the stuff, and brought it up to a boil again, cranked it down till it was still just boiling. But yeah, so far so good on that. Okay, now, yesterday I ate 6 cups of prepared rice. That's what I had all day. And I look huge. Is it better to shoot me from like down? Is that better? Yeah, doesn't show my fat. Anyway, sorry guys, you got to put up with me. Anyway, there you go. This is the way most people see me anyway, because I'm 6'4". I look down on everybody. It sucked, okay? As you can tell, the guy that likes to eat. Never was a huge fan of white rice anyway. But it's cheap and it's plentiful, and we all got it, right? So I'm like, all right. It filled up the tummy. Okay, took away the hunger pains, did its job. The other dog's wanting out now. So it did what it was supposed to do. The only thing I had, the salt and the pepper that you guys saw. I was going to add chicken and beef bouillon cubes to it, but I was trying to get this thing like bare bones. Okay, that's well, I had one of my buddies comment. He would recommend some dehydrated vegetables and stuff, and yeah, that would be great. But yeah, I was just trying to go bare bones, get to that calorie threshold that I was looking for, and see how it all worked out. But anyway, yesterday, 6 cups of rice all day. I think it equated to 900 some calories, if I'm thinking right. Excuse me. So well below that 1500 calories. Today, I had cooked beans last night, like I told you. Took them to work with me so that would be my lunch. And I was never able to eat my lunch. Got busy doing the work things. There you go, tear up the yard, good dogs. So when I got home, I was starving. But I did wait and go ahead and cook up the 2 packs of the chicken pasta that you saw. Cooked those up, cooked both packs, ate about half of it so far. That equates to probably 600 calories. So I'm feeling all right now. Was needing those calories though. For those of you that have gone without calories. For those of you that have not gone any length of time without calories, like you can feel your body just like, rah, okay? And then you get something in you and you can feel like the life kind of come back to you. Can you get out of the mud? Ugh. Love them and hate them at the same time, right? Oh, it's getting dark here. Anyway, but didn't get to eat, so those are waiting at work for me for tomorrow. I wanted to try to do no refrigeration because bug out situation, get home situation, there is no refrigerator, right? But with the fact that I can only cook while I'm here, I can't cook at work. They would probably have a real problem with that if I brought in my little stove. I've got to prepare it beforehand using the stove, using the fuel, and taking it to work. So, so far so good. Yeah, it was what I expected, the flavorless. Uh, but hey, I'm still going, and it's not like I'm not cranking out 10 miles a day, but I am working every day. Sometimes not so hard at work. Other times I'm working, okay? Today was kind of in the middle. But yeah, so far so good. What else? What else? What else? The drink packets were really nice. The only ones I didn't like were I can never tell if I'm allowed to say it. The A&W little packs for your water. Not a fan. Sorry, A&W. I love A&W. Love root beer. Didn't work for me. All the other ones though, yeah, real nice. Filter's doing good. Don't like the taste of the well water, but hey, I said I was going to do this, so I'm going to do it. What else? Oh, definitely had the idea. There is going to be a 2.0 to this. We're going to do this week. We're going to compile the information, have an after action report, and then here in another few weeks, month, 2 months, I don't know, we're going to have a bug out bag food 2.0 with things I think would be a little bit easier. Okay, this time tried to keep it bare bones, low cost. You know what I've got: 1, 2, 3, 6. Dude, I don't even know. $10 for a week? Is that right? $12 maybe. I'll give you 12. $12 for one person to eat for a week. And so I was trying to keep it economical, get food in me, calories in me, but show you what can be done bare bones. The next time we're going to start, I think we're going to include a couple of the old Mountain House. I'm not a fan of the MREs. If you guys like them, I'm sorry. They've only got like a 5-year shelf life, and if you don't use them amount of time, you just waste it. I think MREs are now like $12 a piece or something. Yet, correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't know. We'll see. I've got some other ideas. Okay. Not necessarily a do-it-yourself MRE, but pretty close to that. So stay tuned for that. And I still need the recommendations for Thursday, day 4. That's when we're going to have a twist on this. So yeah, comments below. If you guys didn't watch before, I am asking you guys to give me a good and a bad twist, okay, on day 4. Good could be you find a bottle of pop. Bad could be you lose half your rice because of blah, whatever it is. But if you could, yeah, give me those suggestions, because I'm going to take those suggestions, write them down, put them in a hat. I'm going to draw one. I would like to have an equal number of good and bad. That way I got a 50-50 shot. But yeah, whatever happens. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now you can see me good. yeah, 50% good, 50% bad, and whatever I draw, I draw. Um, why did I choose to do it on day 4? Because I have fasted for 3 days before. So if somebody writes down there, you lose all your food, well, okay, I can lose all my food and I know that I'll be okay 3 days in. So, yeah, please comment below, put those down there, and till next time, guys, see you tomorrow.